let's get back to it. Oh, wait, I'm forgetting something. That's right. Gotta stay hydrated. All right. YouTube video ideas. Oh, that could work. Bet. What's going on, guys? Your boy Chavez. I'm back with another video. Let's talk about my occupation. I am a Walmart associate. This is a great time to make this video, in my opinion, because of this whole situation with this pandemic. As a Walmart associate, we are crucial right now to our community. If you subscribe right now, I'm totally giving out cookies. It doesn't matter what kind of cookie you want, I'm giving out cookies. I honestly enjoy my job. I'm a garden center associate. I'm not a manager, and I don't want to be a manager. But Chavez, why don't you want to be a manager? This is why I don't want to be a manager. Every manager at my job is stressed out, and here's why. Look, there is nothing wrong with not going to college and pursuing a different job career. If you are doing good yourself financially and you are financially stable, there is nothing that can stop you. But here's what's wrong with Walmart managers. All Walmart managers are always mad as fuck for no reason. These Walmart managers will go and they get what we call, it's called boss mode. And in boss mode, they are on a power trip out of this world. These managers, if you're working day shift, it's not as bad. Or if you're working towards the closing time. But Chavez, Walmart doesn't close. I'm not talking about closing. I'm talking about when the departments close. Yes, when these departments close, the managers go haywire. Your department closes at 8 o'clock and you're supposed to get off at 9. I promise you, for that last hour, you will be doing off the wall shit for no reason. And I understand. You might be sitting there like, Chavez, it's not that bad. No, you don't understand. I work in a garden center. I got pulled from my department 30 minutes early because they closed us down early. All I do is water plants, I load mulch, and I sweep the patios. I get paid to maintain Walmart's garden. Our store manager, his word is the last word over everyone else's. Now, here's the funny thing. Sometimes our store manager, he doesn't come into work. He'll take a vacation. Our normal managers, all but heads. Everyone there thinks they're a store manager. So our department closed one day at 7:30. And there's nothing wrong with that because I got off an hour and 30 minutes anyways. I didn't really care. I had already finished all my work. My manager come back there. You know, let's call this manager Marie. Marie comes back to the garden center. You know me, I'm just sweet. I just finished all my work. I just finished watering the plants and everything. Marie comes back there, and she's coming back there, what we call the vault. Now, the vault is this big metal vault, basically, on wheels, and they push it around, and it collects money in case somebody wants to steal the tills out of the registers, because they can't walk through the store with the till in their hand. A till is what is inside the register, where the money's at. Just in case if anybody didn't know, I'm going to add this in at the end because I realized that y'all wouldn't understand what a till is if you didn't work retail. So they take the till out of the register and they put it into the vault. These managers are called CSMs, a customer support manager. And CSMs often get power trips. Now, Chavez, what do you mean by CSMs often get power trips? A CSM will get a power trip, will automatically act like they can fire you and hire you. I went and I came back into where the registers are because we had these things in the back called CBLs. If you've worked at a job, you know what a CBL is. You might not call it a CBL, but that's what it's called at Walmart. Basically, a little test that you have to take on the computer to keep your job. And so corporate can constantly send out information, make sure that all the associates are updated onto new policies. So I went to Inside and I told this CSM, Marie, I needed to do my CBLs in the back. She looked at me with the stankiest face, and this is exactly how it went down. Hey, Miss Marie, I have a question.
What the hell do you want? What?
I got to do my CBLs. Can I just go back there for the last hour? And
I don't care what you got to do. I don't care. You're gonna do what I need you to do. You're gonna go and clean toys.
I'm a garden center associate. I don't do toys.
Do you want to keep your job?
I don't think that's your authority.
Well, then you going to toys, because I'm not cleaning up toys.
Yes, you heard me right. This is exactly how it goes down when they go on power trips. It might not be to the next man. These CSMs go on power trips, and it is so annoying. I've never seen one to honestly flip out on their own associates for no reason. Okay, let me backtrack. So, every morning, the store manager comes in. They make a list of what needs to be done before they even leave out their office. Usually, it's singular store managers. Maybe in Super Walmarts, there's 2 store managers. But in our Walmart, there's 1 singular store manager. He goes and he makes a list. So on that list was toys. What will happen is that he will assign a specific manager to clean toys, or what we call zone. So that manager is supposed to go and zone toys. That manager then puts their assignment onto the next person. And the next person down is a support manager. Now, support managers are over all the CSM. It's like a triangle. Let me break it down for you. The top is the store manager. Here is assistant managers. Here are the support managers. There's not a lot of support managers. Here are CSMs. And at the bottom of the list is associates, cashiers, people that stock shelves, all that. I'm at the bottom. So the support managers are usually hateful, no matter what. They are one of the most hateful people to their CSMs. But they're really hateful to associates and customers. Usually if you go into a Walmart and you call for a manager and you get a CSM and a CSM calls for another manager, they either call for a support manager or an assistant manager. So Marie was the one that was tasked after the support manager. Marie looked at me in disgust because she already had a lot to do. Because her lead CSM, which is a little bit higher, but they're basically like the team leader of all the CSMs, already had them doing a lot of stuff. She was about to get off at 11 o'clock. It was going to be easy. Was it going to be easy? It's never easy. The support manager put her assignment onto the CSM. The CSM was so furious, so they took their anger out on me. This is a normal associate that hasn't done nothing wrong. So guess what I did for my last hour and 30 minutes? That's right. I put up fucking toys. But that's just a little bit of how Walmart is and how the associates are and how the manager and the hierarchy is. It is a serious problem, but not as serious as this pandemic that's going around. If any of you guys have any family members that have suffered any kind of trauma from this current pandemic, I'm so sorry. Prayers go out to you and your family. All I say is that you guys stay safe, be safe, try your best to keep 6 feet apart, use social distancing, and just stay home and chill out. And watch me on YouTube. Leave a like and comment if you liked it. If you didn't like the video, leave a dislike and type in the comments why you didn't like it, and I'll try my best to do better on the next video. All right, y'all. I'm out.